been wanting to ask you something. Could I?
All the answers are in my eyes, Catherine. But you don't look in my eyes lately. You're full of secrets. What is the question?
Suppose I wanted to live in Italy.
You going to marry somebody rich?
No, I mean live there, you and me.
When?
Well, when we get married.
You going to be an Italian?
No, I could live there without being an Italian. Americans live there.
Forever?
Yeah.
You're fooling.
No, I mean it.
Where do you get such an idea?
Well, you're always saying it's so beautiful there with mountains and the ocean and all the...
You're fooling me.
I mean it.
Catherine, if I ever brought you home with no money, no business, nothing, they would call the priest and the doctor and they would say Rodolfo is crazy.
I know, but I think we would be happier there.
Happier? What would you eat? You can't cook the view.
Maybe you could be a singer like in Rome or in...
Rome? Rome is full of singers.
Well, I could work then.
Where?
God, there must be jobs somewhere.
There's nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Now tell me what you're talking about. How can I bring you from a rich country to suffer in a poor country? What are you talking about? I would be a criminal stealing your face. In 2 years you would have an old, hungry face. When my brother's babies cry, they give them water. Water that boils a bone. Don't you believe that?
I'm afraid of Eddie here.
We wouldn't live here. Once I'm a citizen, I could work anywhere and I would find better jobs and we would have a house, Catherine. If I were not afraid to be arrested, I would start to be something wonderful here.
Tell me something. I mean, just tell me, Rodolfo, would you still want to do it if it turned out we had to go live in Italy? I mean, if it just turned out that way.
This is your question or his question?
I would like to know, Rodolfo, I mean it.
To go there with nothing?
Yeah.
No.
You wouldn't?
No. I will not marry you to live in Italy. I want you to be my wife. I want to be a citizen. Tell him that or I will. Yes. And tell him also, and tell yourself, please, that I am not a beggar and you are not a horse, a gift, a favor for a poor immigrant.
Well, don't get mad.
I'm furious. Do you think I'm so desperate? My brother is desperate, not me. You think I would carry on my back the rest of my life a woman I didn't love just to be an American? It's so wonderful. You think we have no tall buildings in Italy? Electric lights? No wide streets? No flags? No automobiles? Only work we don't have. I want to be an American so I can work. That is the only wonder here. Work! How can you insult me, Catherine?
I didn't mean that.
My heart dies to look at you. Why are you so afraid of him?
I don't know.
You trust me, Catherine?
It's only that he was good to me, Rodolfo. You don't know him. He was always the sweetest guy to me. Good. He razzes me all the time, but he don't mean it. I know. I would just feel ashamed if I made him sad, because I always dreamt that when I got married, he would be happy at the wedding and laughing, and now he's mad all the time and nasty. Tell him you live in Italy. Just tell him, and maybe he would start to trust you a little, see? Because I want him to be happy. I mean, I like him, Rodolfo, and I can't stand it.
Catherine. Oh, little girl.
I love you, Rodolfo. I love you.
Then why are you afraid? That he'll spank you?
Don't laugh at me. I've been here all my life. Every day I saw him when he left in the morning and when he came home at night. You think it's easy to turn around and say to a man he's nothing to you anymore?
I know.
You don't. Nobody knows. I'm not a baby. I know a lot more than people think I know. Beatrice says to be a woman, but she
Yes.
Then why don't she be a woman? If I was a wife, I would make a man happy instead of going at him all the time. I can tell a block away when he's blue in his mind and just wants to talk to somebody quiet and nice. I can tell when he's hungry and wants a beer before he even says anything. I know when his feet hurt him, and I know him, and I know I'm not supposed to turn around and make him a stranger out of him. I don't know why I have to do that, I mean.
Catherine, if I take in my hands a little bird, and she grows and wishes to fly, but I will not let her out of my hands because I love her so much, is that right for me to do? I don't say you must hate him, but anyway you must go, mustn't you?